What's up, Foodie fan? Back with another one, and today I'm gonna fill y'all in about the first time that I ever seen Big Pun in the South Bronx. We over here in the South Bronx, y'all, and I'm in my old neighborhood right now. I mean, this is my junior high school. At the time, this junior high school was called Alexander Berger Junior High School, which was between 142nd Street and 141st Street and Brook Avenue. And on this summer day, y'all, the first time that I met Big Pun, or the first time that I ever seen Big Pun, me and my cousin, AJ, we was on that court right there. This court right there, Foodie fan. The court was actually a square backboard court at the time, but we was like the traveling duo. We would go to different areas and play kids our age on 2-on-2, in 2-on-2s, 1-on-1s, full courts, whatever it was. We would just ball on the regular. And that day when we came out here, it was a little softball field, a cement softball field right where the blue is. And it was a bunch of dudes playing ball, and we wasn't paying them no mind. And we was just shooting at the time. We was just shooting on the court, and these older Hispanic brothers, they came through. They was kind of twisted at the time. They was drunk, but they was like, "Hey, Shorty, let me get a shot." And we started playing them 2-on-2, and we cooked them. We fried them. They was cool. Shout out to them wherever they are. You know what I mean? That's the court right there, like I said. Different backboard. That was over 30 years ago, y'all, maybe 25 years ago, because I was about 14 or 15 years old. But when we started looking at the baseball game, because a fight broke out right over by the blue, we noticed it was Fat Joe. Fat Joe was in all white. He had an all white regular t-shirt on, all white basketball shorts on, and he was the pitcher. And it was a fight that had broke out. And when the fight broke out, you know, dude shot the fair one. Fat Joe was all in the middle of the whole joint. My cousin, at the time, you see the steps here. The steps used to actually be like right here. And when he looked over, he was like, "Yo, that's Punisher." I'm like, "Who's Punisher?" This dude had on constructions. He had on constructions. Had on black jean shorts. He had on a white t-shirt, and he had on a black Scully, not the thick ones like the beans. And he was like, "Yo, that's Punisher." And Pun was sitting down, just laughing at the fight. And it wasn't no real fight. Them dudes shook it off, you know what I mean? And went back to playing baseball, you know? Shout out to Fat Joe. Because growing up, I always seen you in the hood. You was always an active, you know, Bronxite, Bronx citizen. But the first time I met Big Pun, he was literally like sitting like right here, y'all. He was sitting on the steps. He had one leg out, one leg up. His dudes were all on the side of him. And that was the first time I ever seen Big Pun in the South Bronx, you know? And at the time, it wasn't even Big Pun. It was just Big Punisher, or the Punisher. I think the Punisher was a superhero, if I'm not mistaken. I'm really not too sure. But the first time I ever met Big Pun or laid eyes on him, my cousin AJ showed me who he was. And it was because we used to travel to different playgrounds, you know what I mean, cutting dudes up in basketball, you know what I mean? And that's just one of my stories from the South Bronx Chronicle. First time that I ever met or seen Big Pun. This is a fact. I'm in the South Bronx, y'all. If y'all know this building right here, this is IS 139, Alexander Berger. My elementary literally was across the street, literally on the angle that way, literally across the street, my elementary school. Junior high school, elementary school. Literally on the other side, diagonally, you know? But this was just memories, y'all. Just some memories. I was actually in the neighborhood, you know, and I was driving, and I said, what time is better than the present for me to do a vlog? I've always wanted to do this. This is probably not the best way to do it. I didn't write it out, but hey, I did it. That's the most important thing, y'all. It is like 90-something degrees, and it's been like 80 degrees these last couple of days in the city. It is burning up out here, for real, for real. But like I said, y'all, first time I met Big Pun, or the first time I seen Big Pun, was in this park right here. Thanks for checking me out. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.